Hare Krishna, everybody. Welcome back to another session of Bhagavad Gita. We will be discussing today why perform Krishna conscious work. This is from Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, text number 40. We'll start with prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master who, with the torchlight of knowledge, has opened my eyes, which were blinded by the darkness of ignorance. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My dear Lord, and the spiritual energy of the Lord, kindly engage me in your service. I am now embarrassed with this material service. Please engage me in your service. Chapter 2, text number 40, translation reads, in this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. What does dangerous type of fear mean? What is the most dangerous type of fear? After this life, we are going to leave this body and take another body. A dangerous type of fear here is being referred to a person getting a body in a lower species, a bird, a reptile, an animal, and not a human species. Because human species is the species that has privilege to inquire, privilege to practice Krishna consciousness. The soul in a lower form of body, in the body of an animal or a bird, does not have intelligence to inquire and practice Krishna consciousness. So the dangerous type of fear would be, after this life, one gets a body in a lower species of life. And we'll see further, quality of work. If we do material work, we get temporary result. If we do Krishna conscious work, we get permanent result. How? A material work, until and unless I do 100% complete, it is not considered a success. If I take up a project, I have to complete the project on time, with quality, so many other aspects, and only I have done it 100% complete, then the project is considered success. In terms of Krishna conscious work, even if I do 1% of Krishna conscious work, the work is preserved, and that is considered success. Meaning, I start from 2% in my next life. The work is not gone anywhere, which is very interesting. Now, we can all consider, do we want to do work which is temporary, or do we want to do work which is permanent? Take a moment, and if you're watching this video, please type in the comment box temporary if you want to do temporary work, and permanent if you want to do a permanent work. There is a famous saying which reads, what profit a man if he gain the whole world yet suffer the loss of his eternal soul? I will leave this for you to process and chew in. We'll move further. Result of work. Do you work and don't worry about the result? I don't think so. Nobody in this world does that. I go to office, I work, I expect at the end of the month, I expect a salary. I don't do the work and don't worry about the result. I need the result. Material activities and their results and work in Krishna consciousness. We will compare the two and see what are the pros and cons of material activities versus work in Krishna consciousness. Material activities end with this body. Say, I am a CEO of a company and I am a very good CEO, honest, efficient, I do quality work, I am genius, and I do everything right. The post of a CEO, when I leave this body, I don't take it with me. The money that I earn as a CEO, I leave it, I don't take it with me. So material activities, however nicely they have been performed, we leave it when we leave the body. Let's see what happens when we work in Krishna consciousness. A Krishna conscious person, the work carries a person again to Krishna consciousness even after the loss of the body. The work that I do in a Krishna conscious manner, I elevate my soul and I carry that along with me in my next life. So if I do 1% of Krishna conscious work in this life, I carry it to my next life and I start from 2%. Prabhupada tells a very nice story. He says, even if you come to the temple and turn one screw, Krishna will remember. And at my office work, even if I do 100 things right, and if I do one thing wrong, everybody talks about the one thing that I did wrong. Hardly people appreciate the 100 things that I do right. That's material work. But if I do work in Krishna consciousness, a small work as turning the screw in the temple, Krishna appreciates, Krishna remembers, and Krishna, being very grateful, rewards us for that kind of Krishna conscious work. So if you're willing to do Krishna conscious work for Krishna, you could type in the comment box, Krishna. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. Now, why should we do work in Krishna consciousness? Because the work is permanent and we can carry it along with us when we leave this body. My bank balance, my degree that I do, my home that I buy, my car that I buy, I leave it when I leave this body. And that's the reason that kind of work is temporary, and an intelligent person would invest in permanent work which they can take with them when they leave this body. Someone may ask, hey, how do I perform Krishna conscious work? How we perform Krishna conscious work in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna recommends that we start with chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, calling him for his mercy and his grace. When we start from here, we are opening the doors of our heart for Krishna to enter into our heart. So a recommendation is all of us take 10 minutes in our day, every day, and chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If you have any queries, please send it to me. 2 ways of getting in touch with me. You can write to me at the email bglearnings22@gmail.com. You could send me a text message on Facebook. I would love to hear back from you. Your comments on the videos, what is the next topics that you would like to hear about, and please share anything that you have benefited from these videos. It will be very encouraging for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Hare Krishna.